What's going on, everybody? I'm 064 Supernova. I'm going to give you guys, I'm going to do this very quickly. As you can see by the title of this video, this is just me explaining what I didn't like so far about Alpha Sapphire and Omega Ruby. I'll give you guys a couple things to say about that. But aside from what I didn't like, I like everything aside from what I'm going to say. Alright, the first thing I'd like to point out is, why is Mauville City indoors? Like, why is it an enclosed area? That kind of struck me as laziness on Nintendo's part, because we all know what it was in the original Ruby and Sapphire and Emerald, and it tells us that they were capable of so much more than just making an inner building kind of thing. You know what I mean? So I hated that, honestly. I think they could have done so much more with that, with Mauville City, or even if they didn't want to do anything with it, just keep the layout original like they did with, like, Verdant Turf Town, and excuse me, and Fall Arbor Town, and Evergrande City is different, but it's Evergrande City. I mean, what the hell could they change or do with Evergrande City? It wasn't even a city in general. It just had a Pokemon Center in the league. The other thing I would like to point out is, when you're on Mount Chimney and you're facing either Maxie or Archie in the thing of the volcano. I don't know what it's called. I'm not very yeah, I can't even say the fucking word. But anyway, if you notice in the old games, the Poochyenas are like that. They're like fucking freaking out. In the new one, they just stand there like, I don't understand that. I mean, it's one of those little minor details that you would overlook. And I critique things like that. Honestly, if you want to know the truth, I critique minor details because, I mean, if that's all I have to critique, then the game is perfect. But the Poochyenas I liked in the original were like, oh, you know what I mean? They were moving. They were like fucking freaking out. And in this one, they just stand there, and you can walk in between that little, like, because with me it was Alpha Sapphire, and Maxie was standing right here, and there was like 3 or 4 Aqua Grunts in front of him in a circle, with Poochyenas in front of each of them. And you can walk in the center of the thing, and it's like, yo, are you gonna bite me or what? It's like, it's silly, but at the same time, it didn't make much sense. But that's not what I'm, most upset about. I'm most upset about Primal Kyogre being such a freaking pain in the ass to catch. Now, mind you, it's easy I would imagine it's easy to do if you have a Master Ball. Okay, obviously. And we'll get to that part of this video in a minute. Primal Kyogre is a pain in the ass. He's a dick, alright? He's such a dick. If you don't have Timer Balls or Dive Balls, you're fucked. Because I actually got so mad at it, I got so mad at the game, I say, you know what? Fuck it. I'm going to use my level 62 Manic Trick that I migrated over, and use Shockwave on the whole fucking sea bassin. Alright? And I did. I Shockwaved him, and I sparked him. And he's like, and he just died. And I said, I'm saving after. I'm not dealing with Primal Kyogre. For 2 reasons. First reason is, it's a game. Alright? I hate to say it, but it's geared toward kids, as it's always been. We older players just play it to relive nostalgia and because we love it. But it is technically a kids game. It's a game for everybody, but more so kids. But with that being said, why the fuck is it so hard to catch this guy? Like, really? If it's geared more towards kids, it shouldn't be that difficult to catch a highly desirable Pokemon. I don't care if it's primal form. That shouldn't matter. Nintendo is just wanting to make shit very difficult for every type of player they can find. The second thing is, the Megastones for Camerupt and Sharpedo are not given to you. You have to find them. And I'm not fully sure, but I think once you leave the Aqua or Magma hideout, they seal it, so you can't get back in. I don't know if that's for sure. I haven't gone back since I cleared the hideout. But if it's sealed off, like it was in the originals, I'm fucked. I can't get those Megastones, or the Megastone for Sharpedo, because I have Alpha Sapphire. The last thing I want to point out is, why in the hell is the Master Ball obtainable and not given? You would think it would be given to you so you don't screw something up and, you know, miss a legendary on the way. Because in Fire Red and Leaf Green, the owner of the Silphco gives you the Master Ball when you save him from Giovanni, okay? That's one example. I believe in, I don't know where you get how you get the Master Ball in the other games. Oh yeah, in one, I think it was Heart Gold and Soul Silver, you find the Master Ball in the Rocket Hideout, but it's very, very easy to find. No, but in this game, it's like, you have to go out of your way, and it's like, ain't nobody got time for that. You know, especially me. I mean, I love playing these games, don't get me wrong, but I'm not about to devote so much goddamn time into finding a damn Master Ball, okay? It's just not worth it, especially when you can use other Pokeballs. The chance of just catching whatever you want is just that much lower than, say, a Master Ball. I mean, honestly, guys, overall, the game is spectacular. Don't think I'm hating on the game, because I am not. I played the first Gen 3 games when they came out, when I was 11, and I loved the hell out of them. The fact that they remade it is nothing short of fucking awesomeness, alright? Thank you all so much for watching this video. Please like this video if you agree with me. And be sure to leave a comment explaining to me what you liked, what you didn't like. Maybe I missed something or whatever. So thank you so much for watching. I will see you all in another upload.